after getting shilled for 2 mentorships prior.
You said 2 mentorships, you got cooked?
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna name any names. After having over 2x row as my mentor to even tell me to raise the budget in total, like revenue before I joined Dialed, I probably made around 1,000, maybe less. So the thing in Dialed, I've already made around 40,000. Yeah, before Dialed, I only made maybe 1,000.
All right, this is my guy Georgie right here. He's been in Dialed for I forgot honestly. We'll just be talking over how he's been performing, how he likes it so far. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Georgie. I've been in Dialed since I think February. After getting shilled for 2 mentorships prior. It's definitely been a good experience.
I forgot about that, bro. You said 2 mentorships, you got cooked?
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna name any names, but
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy because the way you got into Dialed is because of me. I was a coach
yes,
in that part. I never even got paid in the other mentorship, bro. I was doing
tell
that shit
that
free.
that dude's a fucking
Coach.
weirdo.
Yeah, but yeah, I just switched over to here. So where were you before Dialed and like ecom and everything? Like how was life before?
I mean, I knew sort of what I was doing. I was testing a bunch of products. I mean, I wasn't doing as fast as I could, obviously, but I was testing maybe a couple products a month. I was getting maybe, 1, 2 sales every product test. My highest day was like a maybe $200 a day because my ads had overspent, so that never was supposed to happen. And after having over 2x row as my mentor to even tell me to raise the budgets that day, so that went to absolute crap.
Bro.
But in total, like revenue before I joined Dialed, I probably made around 1,000, maybe less. So I was
Okay,
losing money
okay.
literally every month.
How much are you at right now?
For this month, I'm already at,
Or
I
like
think,
in total even in total.
oh, in total, I
Both
think I
Dialed,
checked
it could be or in general, like ecom in general, all time.
all
Whatever
time
you can
ecom. It's
remember.
probably not far off how much I made in Dialed. I think in Dialed, I've already made around 40,000
Hmm.
revenue.
Okay.
So yeah, before Dialed, I only made maybe 1,000, maybe.
Damn, bro. I didn't
If
even know
even.
you made that much since you got here.
Yeah,
Yeah, now more to come, bro. Because by
it's been good.
Q4, like our goal by Q4 is to have you guys doing like 50 to 100K days, bro. That's serious. That's the
That's
plan.
the dream. That is the
That's the
dream.
plan, bro. So what were you struggling with specifically before?
I think just picking out products because I was never really shown like a method. All I
Hmm.
was told is just, oh, do the TikTok method, the burner method, but all those take so much time. And a lot of times those aren't even proven to sell just because they have views does not mean that they're proven to sell. So I'll be testing products that just have a bunch of views, but
Yeah.
they've already been tested before. The ads are terrible because the only reason they blow up is, people are having a bunch of rage bait engagement in the comments. So I would never get any good experience. And then I wasn't that good at building offers. I didn't even know how to make an ad. I didn't know where to even start with making an ad, let
Yeah.
alone launching a good ad and getting sales on it. I was pretty much struggling in every realm except making websites because that's probably the easiest part.
What doubts did you have like when you joined out? Because I know like for you it's different since you had 2 mentorships that were like bullshit and like obviously you're going to have a lot of doubts when you came.
Well, funny enough, I mean, I could kind of tell from the start, like you weren't the type to shill anybody or like scam anybody. I could just tell you were a genuine dude, and Brendan too.
Appreciate
And the number one thing that like solidified that for me is neither of you guys are like insanely famous on any
you. Yeah.
social media platform in the past 2 mentorships I've been in. Like they have a couple 100,000 on
Like the top
Instagram.
two gurus.
Oh, bro, it's like so it's like of course I had some doubts of like does this stuff even work?
Yeah.
Because if I didn't make any money within 2 mentorships, which is probably the course of around a year, I was just doubting on even maybe not just my capabilities of doing it, on
Mhm.
whether if it's even possible, period, for anybody to do it,
That's crazy, bro.
and whether mentorships were, even a
Yeah.
thing I could trust.
No, that's wild, bro. To the point where you were even doubting, like, the working of ecom. That's crazy, bro.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
bad.
for real, bro. Appreciate you for that, though.
Mhm.
So, what made Dial different for you?
Well, literally day one, it was already different because uh, you guys let me in on a very, very good deal. Number one, and number two, with hand-picked products, like
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah. I forgot
handed
about
to
that.
you, dude.
Yeah.
With that, like that was my number one weakness, and that just helped me go so much faster because not only did it help me launch faster, but also helped me understand what a good product is.
This is Ellie.
That's
Go,
why I
go
keep
see.
talking.
Go.
But yeah, like from the beginning, everything was different. Like you guys are responding very quick, um, like good in-depth information. Videos are super detailed, and I could actually understand what you guys are talking about.
Mm,
Um, and it wasn't anything like I never had any doubt that you guys are like guru or I'm about to get shielded again because the videos are straightforward. Like it's
yeah.
a screen recording and you or Brandon's face in the corner, like just describing it. There's
Yeah.
no fancy editing or anything like that. So that's
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
made it different. It was like a raw feeling, you know.
No, 100%, bro. So, what results happened after, like after all of that? What did you see change? Not just like financially, but it could be in your life, like personal day-to-day life, or even financially, anything.
I think the number one thing is I became more faithful in, you know, the actual ecom space.
Hmm.
I started giving people the benefit of the doubt more so than like looking at everything and like, oh, this doesn't work. And I started to, if something didn't work prior, I used to blame it on the mentor. I used to say, oh, they didn't teach me right. But now I know it works because I've seen,
Yeah,
you know, your results, I've seen Brandon's results and everybody else in the community that have done, you know, multiple seven, eight figures or whatever.
yeah.
And so when you put all the blame on yourself, that's when you actually get the work done. So I started to become way more disciplined. I um, just put everything on myself and I have a straightforward mindset now. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what type of brand I want to build. I know exactly who I want to be in the future.
No, 100%. Now, I really appreciate the faithful part because, like, we talked about it before, how like we became more disciplined, especially like religious wise or even like life wise, especially like the gym and stuff. You just came back from the gym right now. It's
Sir.
like, like it really affects everything in your life. And you pretty much answered my next question, which was why did it work? So I'll just skip over that and ask you, who is this for? Like Dialed, just like you have a customer avatar or like persona for your ads. Who would you say like Dialed is for? Like a person or like their traits.
Honestly, I want to say for everybody, but it's really not for everybody. I don't think business in a general standpoint is meant for everybody. Not everybody's, you know, made up for it. Not everybody's born to do it.
Hmm.
But if you're in ecom period, whether you're starting from the very beginning or you're already doing, you know, six-figure days or six-figure months, seven-figure months, I think dialed is for pretty much everybody because the community is so big and there's so many, you know, people in here that I can put a question into any of the channels and I can get an answer from a person who's done seven figures or eight figures, has done
Yeah,
far more than me, and I can get a quality answer from them. So whether you're just starting out, you still get an amazing experience because I joined pretty much as somebody who's just starting out. I had knowledge, yes, maybe some knowledge, but I didn't have any sort of results. So that helped me a ton. I can say as a beginner, you should join 100%.
hmm,
Even if you're doing, you know, pretty good numbers, I think you should still join because there's always a bigger fish and in
a
the
hundred
community.
percent, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
even me myself, bro. Every time I look at the Dialed wins section, I see like the 10 mil, 6 mil. I'm like, damn, bro.
Every time I feel good about myself, I go look in
Yeah.
there and just like, oh
Nah,
my
even Brandon
God.
was saying that earlier because like there's people that, there's like I think a guy or two almost close to like 9 figures, bro, in there. That's 100 mil, bro. That's wild. And it's like, yeah, you just gotta stay humble, like just keep working, bro.
Yeah, bro. I've been looking up to Greg Lav, owner of Bloom.
I'll be watching
I've
his
been
videos. I forgot his
I
name.
love that guy, bro.
Yeah.
That's who really helped me, like mindset wise.
Hmm.
Gotta watch him.
Yeah, I used to watch. Not used to. I still watch him and Hudson, the comfort guy.
Oh, I think you're talking about Hudson Cosper.
Nah, hell nah. No, I just unfollowed him the other day.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
it's like I don't know. There's something off, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. We're hosting a call. Like Brandon is hosting a call in like 30 minutes. I don't know.
I think he
For
just put
like
out an
the
announcement. I think.
copywriting. Yeah, the copywriting call. So just hop in there if you have any questions. Just throw them in there. But I really appreciate your time and everything.
Of course, bro. Of course.
All right, bro. I'll see you over there then.
All right, man. Have a good
All
one.
right. Peace out.